Good morning. Today is Tuesday morning, day 16 of my 30-day personal improvement challenge. And not sure some of you have seen the post I did yesterday about like wanting a cookie so bad. There's a morning coffee shop that I go to, and I'm a regular there, and the owner at home makes these oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, and they sell them in a package of 2 right on the counter. And there was literally a point before I started this that I would go every morning to get my coffee, and I would get a bag of cookies, and sometimes that would be my breakfast. I have to just admit that. And it was just so good. But I shouldn't be having chocolate chip cookies for breakfast, especially if I was starting to do it on a very regular basis. That's where the problem was. It wasn't just like a treat every once in a while. So, but needless to say, I still get my coffee every morning, but these cookies are there, and I've been able to hold off and not be tempted by them. But yesterday, oh my gosh, it's all I wanted so bad. But it was like, okay, this is where I really need to figure out how committed am I, and am I going to let myself slip, or am I going to be committed to this 30 days? And one of the reasons that I decided to do the videos every day was to add a level of accountability for myself, of sharing my journey with other people in hopes that that would help me be stronger in those moments where I knew that would come, where I would just be really, and I've been like that lately, like really wanting a bite of like a sandwich with bread, or like a roll or something. But this is like a 30-day cleanse, doing the whole 30. And so I will have, bread in my future, but it's just kind of right now. Anyway, when you're committed to something, it's like, don't beat yourself up if you do slip, because it's okay, and life happens, and every moment is a new moment, and you can decide to move forward and not let that send you into a spiral. But for myself, I have to prove to myself that I can do this commitment for 30 days, no matter what the circumstances, no matter what the situation or the environment or whatever. I have to, because I've allowed myself to slide so many times in the past that I need to prove it to myself that I can be true to my word to myself. So anyway, cookies I will have once this is over, and then it will be a treat. And I've been looking up some really awesome recipes in some fabulous gluten-free and even vegan cookbooks of some amazing like chocolate desserts, which that's what I would really like. So I will have a very healthy version of some chocolate in the future. Today on my little sheet is bicep curls, so I'm going to go through those. I know that they're relatively simple, but I'm just going to give you a few tips. And if you want a copy of this, then I posted it up in the free Facebook group Worthy to Be Me. And yesterday I posted another a document I created that has my top five favorite healthy cookbooks. And so if you go and join that group, then you will get both of those things. So for bicep curls, one of the things you want to remember is just keep your elbows tucked in, and then you want to do something that's relatively heavy if you really want to make a change. This, I'm estimating, is like 8 pounds, might be on the border of 10, but I would just need to add up like the different things. I love these ones because I can add all the different plates on here. This would go up to 25 pounds for one. So when you're doing them, keep your elbows tucked in, and then there's a few different variations that you can do. You want to do the whole range of motion, of course, but once you're here, to make it more challenging and to work the whole length of the muscle, you can go the top quarter and back, then halfway and back, 3/4 of the way, you're lowering it a little bit more and stopping, and up, and then all the way down and back up. So that is really going to help you in this sequence of breaking it down into quarters to really make it more challenging and force that muscle to have control all those different ways. Another way that you can do it is you can kind of turn your hands out to the side, curl sideways and down, and then to the front. So you can kind of make variations there. So these weights here being between 8 to 10 pounds a piece is definitely a challenge for my biceps. So that's good, because if it's not heavy enough, you're going to end up doing like a million of them and then barely feeling like anything happens. So you want to make it challenging. Another way that you can do it is just counting your way down. So say I'm going to go all the way to the bottom, but I'm going to go in like a slow count of 5, and then back up. So down, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's another really way. When you do exercises slowly, especially with a decently heavy weight, that's going to be a really good way of strength training too. And then the final tip would be, say you just want to tone, you could just do suspended holds. So I'm here, and maybe for like a count of 10 seconds, you're going to freaking feel the burn, and then bring it back up for a rest. And you can do that again, like at different levels, and then just be holding. So it's like, it doesn't even have to take a long time, but oh my goodness, like it's effective. Let's just say that. So enjoy that, working on those biceps, and come join me over at Worthy to Be Me, and you'll get the list of my top 5 cookbooks, healthy cookbooks, and the 30-day fitness accelerator daily exercises for 30 days. All right, have a wonderful Tuesday. Bye.